Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. We recently did an unboxing for this comic, Blitmap #1. Now, why would you do an unboxing for a comic? Well, because every cover is unique. This is truly a one-to-one variant. No two covers are the same. There are some different rarity levels. There's kind of like key codes to everything, but every cover we've done so far has been very different and really cool. But that's not, everything about this series. Now, what's I think even more intriguing is not just the first covers that are all variants, but it's also open source. Yes, this entire world and concept can be used by anyone. I'm kind of intrigued by this. Like, it is a really fascinating debut from a pretty upstart publisher. This is going to be published by Titan Comics in a few weeks. You can get your own variant cover, your own unique comic, and check things out more. So yeah, when it's open source, like, you can do whatever you want with it. You can create more comics, write stories, design toys, put things on t-shirts, mugs, whatever. It's up to you. It's actually, I think, really, really neat. Hopefully we'll be able to talk to the team and get some more details on that, because I've got questions. But onto the comic. Is it any good? Blitmap Chapter 1. Its art is by Matias Basla. Writer is Jack Timmer, colorist Emilio, Lecce, art director Yumi, Yamazaki, concept artist Dudu, Torres. There's a whole bunch of developers, creative directors, stuff like that. Alright, so the story is, it takes place in this city called, I think it's Kellum, and it's repurposed from this alien vessel, is kind of the gist of it. There's two kind of races in this world. There's ones that that are like robotic. They might have like TVs on their head, all kinds of different TVs, and then more like human-like is the other ones. They clearly don't get along and have a different vision about the world, where it came from, and stuff like that. So we're introduced to some individuals on each side. One is on kind of a mission to go pick something up for work. The other one is clearly like wealthy or something and just wants a good time and kind of slumming it. And they wind up getting sucked into something. We're not quite sure. There's just some weirdness going on there. Overall, it's not bad. Like, I think visually it's really, really cool. The world's fantastic. The story is okay. It does an decent introduction to the characters. You get some really solid personalities out of everyone. Like, you get a good sense as to who the characters are. But really, I think it doesn't quite have the hook I think it wants to. It's really close, and if it was part of like a graphic novel where you could just keep on reading the story, it'd be totally fine. But as like a single issue in a story, like, it's just okay. Like, I'm not. It's not bad. It's not good. But it sets up I think a really intriguing world. There's something about it that feels very like Image Comics, maybe. Yeah, there's like, it would fit well with Image. As I said, I really like the art. The art stands out. It pops to me. The character designs are really interesting, and I like it. Like, there's a lot of potential here. I think what's more interesting would be, as we read the series and it kind of comes out, to be able to go and explore this world more and learn about it and the characters and come up with some ideas of stuff we can do to build on top of it. So for that, I'm really interested in it all. As I said, there's a lot of potential here, and I can see some very creative people doing a lot with the property. Got, again, a lot of questions as far as that whole open source thing, and hopefully we'll get some more details about that. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. I think there's a lot of potential here. So the reason we're doing this kind of early preview is because you can go get this in New York Comic Con at New York Comic Con right now. Go get your own copies and pull some really cool covers. What's I think even cooler is the price point, $4.99, which I know seems expensive for a comic, but you're getting a one-to-one comic. There are no two comics alike. This comic is mine. For $4.99, I think that's a pretty solid deal. Like, it's good. The others, the covers are really thick. They're really nice. Like, the packaging is solid. This is, I think, a very impressive debut for this company. As far as the covers as well, show this off, is when you get yours will be a bag like this, I believe, so you will not know what's on inside. Part of the fun, opening it up. So yeah, really, it's intriguing. There's a lot of potential here. I'm very fascinated by it all. As I said, you can get yours New York Comic Con right now, or go hit up your local comic shop. It'll be out soon. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell if a comic shop's near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. It'll be affiliate links, so you get a small percentage, and by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. And I want to thank publisher, I think it's Sup, for hooking us up with these review copies. Appreciate it. And of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.